be spamming that shit.
Because I know Wisely put it in his Twitch channel.
Thank God.
All right, I'm very excited to see this set because Naka recently has had Jim's number from what I can remember. Oh my God.
That's called having a number right there. Little buddy time. Yes.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like Jim kind of struggles against Marth. I'm not. He was doing really well against the Marths, and then I might just be completely lying, but I'm pretty sure he's been losing to Naka, and him and Landon haven't really played recently.
Where is Landon today?
I don't know.
Big fan.
Shout out Landon. Landon and I have been living it up at Dash Dance Revolution.
True. I'm very bummed because my D&D got rescheduled to Thursdays now. So now I would play D&D on Thursdays, and I can't go. When the next D&D cancels, I'll try to do a Dash Dance, but for now it'll be tough.
I really like I like the Thursday local a lot.
It's a fun time.
It's fun. It's been really annoying recently because there's been zero parking.
Oh,
I had to pay for street parking last time, and I've never had to do that before.
You usually park by the church or whatever?
Yeah. It was completely full.
Really? I think the key is getting there early enough.
Getting there early, but also there's so much construction going on right now.
Oh, so
it's an actual nightmare.
Yeah, that area of Minneapolis has been a pain in the ass.
I hate driving in the city already, and it's a nightmare right now.
Jab? Just the jab? I think. Can you just grab ledge? Okay.
Yeah, he could have. It was ambiguous, though.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. You don't want to just give ledge.
Nice. Good recognition to roll up.
Roly-poly-oly. Ooh. How do you...
Good dare.
And neutral in this matchup looks hard. Is it hard for Peach?
So this matchup is kind of... Marth beats you up over and over and over again. You live for forever, but you kill Marth when you hit him like twice.
Okay. So it's like Icy's Marth.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ooh, I did not expect.
Turn-ups are really good. They let you play a lot of mix-ups.
Sure. It opens up Peach's range, right?
Yeah.
Which you're at a disadvantage of because you're playing against Marth.
I'm curious to see if Jim can catch on to Naka's recoveries, because I think
we're doing great with that.
I think that's what really made the difference in Naka and I's set. I've had Naka's number recently, but that was definitely the most convincing one I've ever had. And I think it was just I was edgeguarding him super well.
You were doing edgeguard stuff where it was like maybe you wouldn't kill him off the first edgeguard, but you would set him up in a really awkward way.
Marth is almost that's what you have to realize with Marth is like. And a lot of times you're not going to be like getting the finishing blow of the edgeguard right away. You have to like set it up.
Yeah.
Or like push him in a way that he can't double jump to ledge and then play the mix up after.
And you did that.
And be okay with not greeting for it right away.
Understand that that's what you have to do.
Oh my God, that movement was so good, but just the F smash.
I do think Jim got better at it as the set went on. I felt here, so I'm excited to see where this goes throughout the set. Plus, we're going to get Dreamland next, right?
Yeah.
That's going to be a big momentum
That's going to be a big one. My one worry is it feels like Jim doesn't really know how to take space. Like, that's just not really getting anything for you.
Oh, that's a down air.
Yeah. That's really, really tough on Dreamland.
It's hard. Woo.
Yeah, see, he's looking really flustered, and now he's playing without turn-ups. And once you start playing without turn-ups, it's like,
way better for Marth.
There's not much you can do.
I kind of do like how Jim's playing a little grounded, maybe just because I like the ground so much.
No, I think grounded is very good in this matchup. There's like two schools of thought in this matchup, and I think it's good to mix up between them.
Sure. I think anytime when you're playing a matchup and you have two different ways of playing it, you gotta mix up the two ways.
Yeah.
Like I see that so much with Falcos, where I think and this is me talking about Falco Ices in the middle of this matchup, sorry. But I think Falcos that go too hard aggressive on Ices have a hard time, and then they switch to going way too lame, and then also have a hard time.
You need to switch like back and forth.
Yeah.
Because if someone always knows, oh, they're just going to dash back, I'm not threatened, I will just take this space and wait for them to like do something stupid. If you're never threatening that, it's bad. But if the only time you're doing that is in a way that telegraphs it beforehand, like Jim is only going on the aggressive when he doesn't have a turnip in his hand.
Yeah.
So Naka is just waiting to see if he pulls a turnip, and if he doesn't pull a turnip, he's just playing defense.
Yeah.
Like that.
You're right.
And it's hard to pull a turnip. Sometimes what I like to do is I like to dash back into the corner, crouch to make it look like I'm pulling a turnip, and then float back air and catch them trying to run in. And a lot of time you can get like back air down smash.
Okay.
It's way better with sub float and stuff because you get like the instant momentum and everything. But
you don't necessarily need
you don't need to do it. Stitch? Ah, that's tough.
Imagine how more stitches Jim would have if he pulled more turnip.
Is that a
Is
stitch?
that another one?
Yeah, it is.
What the hell? Hacking the game?
Yeah.
Hacking the
really
game.
good. Jim is so good at using those stitches.
Jim is so good at getting stitches. It's hacked, I swear.
It's scary.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like this.
Just all of that?
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
That's 3 rolls. No.
Nice.
Okay.
Dashing around through him because you can't down smash in that spot.
Because you have the stitch, right?
Because he's holding stitch, and you get good odds of Roy zoning. There's a good chance he's gonna roll.
I need to get better at understanding what Peach can't do while holding a stitch, right? Because it's like grab and smash tag.
Well, just holding a turnip in general, because it's like, oh, I can no longer do an aerial when I'm not floating. I can no longer do a down smash. And you can kind of use that to your advantage.
Yeah. If you know...
a mix-up that like Billy taught me, B-Bats.
Billy and Bats?
Billy and Bats, that he really likes is if you're challenging someone up in the air with an up air and you're holding a turnip, like really good players will be like, oh, they're holding a turnip, I can't get up aired here. And you just jump up and Z-drop right before you actually swing, and then you get the up air.
That's very funny.
Yeah.
Met B-Bats at Big House last year, instantly like became a fan.
B-Bats is one of my favorite people.
Like B-Bats in person is hilarious. Such a sweetie.
B-Bats has always motivated me to get better and has reviewed with me and stuff.
Aww.
Love B-Bats, one of my good friends. Shout out Billy.
Billion bats. 1 billion bats.
1 billion bats. That's scary.
Silly Toad time. No.
Yeah, he's just waiting. That was.
Ethan's so patient, so smartly patient.
God. Ethan's like that's one thing. Ethan, it's like Ethan's recoveries are very unorthodox.
Yes.
I think he goes so much lower than like anyone else does ever. Like he's just willing to stall until he has literally 0 resources and just is like, I know you're scared, you're gonna roll up early.
Yeah.
And we'll do that. And his dares, like he always just finds the weirdest dares in like any situation. See what Jim can adjust.
Ooh, good dash back from Ethan. Don't know what that down smash is doing, but it looked cool.
Good up air. That was greedy, but it worked out.
Alright, that's just damage. That's fine.
Jim's doing hyper floats. I'm so proud.
Alright, which one's the hyper float? Please educate me.
It's when you cancel it's when you use your jump and insta float out of it. Because you have a float,
yes,
and you have a double jump.
Yes.
So if you insta double jump into your float, you can then change your momentum into whatever direction you want.
Okay.
So like I can jump full forward, jump backwards, and then insta float, and now my momentum went from full forwards to full backwards.
Okay.
So like Jim keeps doing it at ledge here. Here, I'll point it out when it happens. Please point it out to me.
It may not happen. Now that we've talked about it, it may not happen for a while.
I mean, he just did one right when I finished talking about it.
Woo.
It's like, it's reserved to only really a mix-up because it's really funny because it's like.
I mean, you're using up your double jumps. That seems
It's bad. Good, but also it loses to like stand in place F smash.
That's so funny.
And like chic F tilting.
That's hilarious.
It's like.
All right, so there's still that part of it. Oh, easy 30%.
Because you don't cover any more ground than you normally would. You just have the mix-up of, oh, they're going so far back, I can now drop shield or whatever. Like, I'll pressure shield, jump backwards, and they go, I'm jumping under shield, and then I'll come back and hit them right when they drop shield.
It's like a feint, sort of.
Yeah.
That was like 4 Stitch hits.
Yeah.
To get a kill.
No, it was.
And the Stitch is still around to play.
And Jim's got another 100% at least on this stock.
That's so...
Oh, and unless he DIs in. That's tough.
But it's also hard because you're kind of far from the ledge, right? So I would have thought that like you would land on stage from that down air, but...
Yeah, you should still just DI out there anyways.
Just go for the edge guard mix-up.
Yeah, like Dare just, it's never going to work there. Because the way you edge guard Marth is you have to force him to be up being, because Marth can angle his up B. If you can make him up B at an angle instead of straight up, you can get the Dare by delaying it, because he can't sweet spot if he's coming in at an angle. But if he's coming in from straight up, the blade is always going to hit you when you try to Dare it. Good lead here. Good down tilt. Really
this is looking like a different game, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like I mean, clearly, Jim's ahead.
Stitch smile.
Well, that's the matchup, right? That's
the
the tools you're given.
Like Stitch is really good against Marth, because like even if Marth catches it, Marth has a really bad item throw.
Yeah, Marth is like one of the worst. It's like so slow, right?
It's really bad.
It's funny.
It's hilariously bad. Yeah, see, like he's able to go straight up to ledge because Jim isn't playing the initial mix-up that forces him to back up before he has to up B.
Is it because he's turniping too late? Does that make sense? He's throwing down too late?
Yeah. Sometimes it's like it's too risky to go for, or like you can't get there in time. Good Marth killer. Very good. I hate going for Marth killer. It's so scary.
Yeah.
I always messed it up and just fastball past ledge.
Don't you just have to hold? I guess maybe it's
different for Peach.
Okay, I was gonna say because I thought you just have to hold out, but
you have to let go so you don't fastball past ledge. Oh, it's really scary.
No.
Jim's staring down 2 FD games. It's a little sticky walk into down smash. It was cute.
But Jim's also an FD believer.
I don't think FD's that bad in this matchup. It's definitely winning for Marth, but it's don't get in. That was close.
Oh, go down. Yo.
Still covering it. Not quite.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. We'll like clips him a little bit through the shield. Turn him.
Really, it feels like Jim is really controlling the pace of this match. Like it kind of shifted.
I think he's doing a good. I think he's doing what you're talking about, where he's finding his time to pull terms more.
Yeah.
Right. He's not worried about like in the last stuff he threw a term, but immediately just used that space it took to pull another term to be out the
Like I think it's good to mix up offensive options in this matchup. Like I think it's almost necessary to aggress sometimes, but I think even if you're aggressing, you should still have a turnip in your hands.
Yeah. Little buddy.
Because like I said earlier, that's like kind of a tell if the only time you're going in is when you don't have a turnip in your hand.
Yeah. Little buddy's still on the stage. Let's go, Mr. Saturn. Yes. Oh. Don't shield him. Don't shield the Mr. Saturn. No.
So greedy for item play, Jimothy. Let him walk around for a bit. He's fine.
Let him hang out. He just wants to vibe.
That could have been a dare, I think, but it's hard to react to.
Yeah. Hard to know that you can.
Okay.
Soft. Ooh, I like
good.
the dash attack. Okay. I mean, so you take what you can get, right?
Yeah. Good weight. I like that a lot. Up throw.
Ooh.
I feel like that was a mistake. Because you get true down throw to dash attack.
If they DI out or just in general?
If they DI out, yeah. And then if they DI in, you can. It's just a mix-up on reaction. Yeah. You can get a nair, you can get a regrab, you can get an up air.
But DI out's kind of you kind of want to DI out.
You pretty much want to DI out.
Dash is just going to net you dash that, right? It's not going to net you much more after that.
Yeah.
Maybe positioning and like edge guarding, sure, but like nair's got the juice.
Especially at low percent, if you go for that mix-up where you just hold in on down throw and like they react to it and like are actually ready to shark it, you can just get up air, nair, and that's like, oh,
oh no.
Ow.
I've been hurt.
Pace has been super different. I just feel like this has just been Jim playing with turnips better. I think that's the real decider.
I think you're right. I think he got a rhythm of what the pace needs to be for him.
Really
to
good
win.
dash back. Good F tilt. Seeing that up tilt wouldn't have hit there. Probably, maybe.
F tilt's still killed, so if it kills, don't question it. My usual strat. Ooh.
No resources. Oh, air dodges through. Ooh, good grab. Nice.
Send him off stage again.
So that's the other thing with edge guarding Peach is like, a lot of times with Peach, when you have 0 resources, your brain just says, I want to get on stage.
Yes.
But like the answer sometimes is like, I'm going to get to ledge, lose the next interaction, but either way, I'm going to get my jump back. Like,
yes. Okay.
At low percent, it can be good to roll up on ledge, even though you know they're going to grab you and send you back off stage, because you just refreshed your jump and your float.
For sure.
Like, if you can, this matchup is like, especially on like Dreamland and stuff, where you can get air dodge like the far side of plats and take like just a fair and then go back into the air and like recycle your recovery. Like, if you have no resources, it can be good to purposefully go somewhere where you'll barely touch the ground, and then they get one hit on you. You take like 9%, and now you get to try again with all of your mix-ups.
Yeah, it's although in the moment it feels bad that you lost the interaction, but in reality you just gain so much out of it.
Yeah. That's why I like roll up on ledge a lot at low percent.
Would you like that just charging raw down smash and neutral? Yeah.
You know, the risk reward's there.
I love it.
That was a hyper float. That was one. I know you weren't paying attention.
I was not paying attention. I was looking at what happened after.
That can work if Marth barely misses the sweet spot, but
it's not gonna be missing that.
It's just
much.
an execution test.
Yeah.
But also like it's worth going for if you can't get the dare edge guard.
You should always go for execution testing your opponents.
Especially if it's safe. If it's a safe execution test, like why not? If they mess it up, they die. And if you miss it, they don't get anything.
So I always down throw dare at least once.
That's why down smash on plat at least 20 times a set.
They'll never expect it the 19th time.
Dude, the risk reward's crazy, man.
It's so good.
Oh, that was almost so good. But like just that dare to escape, like Naka's dares are just crazy. Oh, weak it.
Oh,
that's tough. Jim's actually the worst spot here now.
But Jim wanted to go for it, and I respect that so much.
See, this is hard. You don't have any resources here.
Okay. Back,
again, dude, he just dares, and it just works.
It's insane.
Oh, greedy dash attack. Oh, you're scared.
Also, I don't like it because I could just crouch cancel.
He's also at 0.
Yeah. Okay, you're at 160. You're gonna die soon. It's fine. Reset.
Yeah, there's not much you can really do there. I think your best option is honestly go to ledge and like try to toad. Because once you toad once, it puts it in their mind like, oh, maybe I should wait, and then you can just like empty land shield while they're like hesitating.
The one toad does so much. What?
Well, because that's what a lot of the mix-ups come down to. Is it's like. Oh my god, like that execution test. Who's gonna hit that?
No one's.
Who's ready for that?
I was not ready for that. Were you
I would have died to that.
Yeah. Half of America is dead to that.
Another stitch. Oh my god.
There we go, Jim.
This is crazy.
This is 4 stitch hits to get another kill, right? Oh, this might be dead though.
Still at float. Ah, that was greedy.
1.
Marth is really scary when they have a stitch because like you commit to a bad F tilt or something. That's a stitch. Okay, there it goes.
There goes the stitch. Jim looking to play a little patient.
Peach can kill pretty quickly. Marth can't.
Marth has bad DI. If Marth has bad DI too at this point, like it could be like a straightforward or it could be a death. Good DI out though from Jim.
Oh my god, dude! He just does it. He will always shark and make you feel scared and then just dare you. It doesn't matter what the situation
What is happening?
Not the strong hit. That's actually a really good setup, but it's hard to do.
Like if you get the tipper, then
yeah, reacting to like techs and spacing for a down smash tipper is really good.
Oh my god, Jim's back on the ground.
This is really hard.
No, that's.
You're alive. Oh,
No,
you're not.
alive.
That's tough.
I also thought that.
I thought he was
Yeah.